Hello, hello, my green gins, and welcome to another Orc War Chief Reviews. We are live. We are here, and we are going to have some fun. Today, we are going to, determining on who shows up and what happens today, we will have do a couple controversial board games and card games again. We'll be talking about the rare stuff that most people don't know about, that this stuff exists, and I love doing that. And we'll most likely be doing playing Chronos Trigger for the rest of the day, and maybe doing a couple other fun things. That's the game plan for today. Oh yeah. And today we did level up little Mr. Froggy a little bit. We got him up to Leap Slash, I believe. We're just at the bar for Leap Slash, so this shouldn't be too bad. Again, everyone else is way over leveled at this point. Like Kronos is at his max almost. He's almost at Luminate. So yeah, he's at his peak already. And everybody else is slowly coming behind him. Now, if I wasn't having to level up everybody non-stop like this, I probably wouldn't have so much things. Now, we're getting really close, like really super close to almost at that end game finishing point for the main section. Like, we could actually finish most of this game in relatively quickly. Like, if this isn't a long game, I believe it's 64 hours, but if you decide to keep playing and go into all the special stuff, boy howdy can this game get long. So we have worked on him a little bit. We wanted to make sure that he was ready to go. And yeah, I think we got ourselves a good Froggy. We got ourselves, everybody else is pretty much ready to go. I believe these guys are weak to magic. So it's going to be a lot of lightning too. Yeah, Kronos is building up quite a power base at this point, and he's going to be the more dangerous one on the bunch at this point. And your main character does get broken. Like, Kronos, not only is he like a heavy damage dealer, but he's also quite skilled at doing other things. But he's getting there at this point. He's actually going to be really powerful. We are getting to that point where we're building a really powerful Kronos. And yeah, mornings are mornings. Welcome to the horrible mornings for those who have not ever joined this channel, or if you guys see this later. I am Orc News. We have ourselves comics. We do comic talks here. We also are part of a retro community. If you wanted to join that retro community, we have LCX, we have DJ Ronnie, we have Mitch Maddox, we have Eldinier Productions, and we have Arus 218. We have quite a good group of people that all like to do a lot of fun stuff. And yeah, this will be kind of fun on my end. So yeah, this is our little group here. Yeah, so this will be kind of fun. So I'm thinking here, should I switch over to our Meryl, or should we keep Robo? You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about it. I really am. I think I'm going to switch over to Meryl just because she's lower level than the other one at this point. Hello, man. How's Weeaboo Wednesday? Well, yeah, I know, right? We might be switching. Well, this might be being switched to Space Geeks. I was talking to DJ Ronnie. His days offs are on Wednesday, and so we can get our stream off a little earlier on those days, so that might be good. Welcome. We may be talking about, determining on if Bob the Marauder shows up today. We're not sure if he'll come up. We're waiting for him right now. If he doesn't show up, we're just going to play this for a couple hours, but this did just become Weeaboo Wednesday. Like, I didn't want this to be Weeaboo Wednesday, but I guess it's become Weeaboo Wednesday, hasn't it? But yeah, we'll see. We're going to be talking about an infamous game, actually. A game that you actually own. I've been trying to buy off you for a while. I want to get Pimp the Backhand. We may be talking about that game today. We'll see what happens. Like right now, it's up in the air. We may be doing some other stuff, some hypotheticals. Today might be the fun thing for today. If people want to ask me a hypothetical, we could do a hypothetical stuff today. And hey, it hasn't snowed enough, but it looks like I might be bringing a lawn chair over. Yeah, it's another anime RPG based off of the art style of a famous artist who created a series called Breath of Fire. Not Breath of Fire, Dragon Ball. Breath of Fire. My brain, I am still scrambled and want to go back to bed. Yeah, I know. It's getting more expensive too. That's why I'm surprised you haven't sold it yet. I want it just to have it, just to say I have this game. I also want to get American's Top Pimp and the drug dealer card game. Although that one's so banned everywhere, I don't even know if I get my hands on the drug dealer card game. Okay, so the only one who's not really leveled up that much is Froggy. But Kronos is leveling up quite good. Yeah, no, today's going to be a fun one. Just chillaxing. Either way. So I had a question for everybody. A hypothetical. And we're going to talk about the hypothetical. What if Freddie Mercury did not die? For those who don't know, Freddie Mercury is known for a famous band named Kiss. Not Kiss, Queen, sorry. Why the fuck did... I was talking to this with a friend of mine yesterday, and I kept saying Kiss. He's like, don't you mean Queen? Why the fuck do I... You know why? Because one of the lead guys who worked on Kiss passed away recently. My brain, I think my brain's still stuck on that. And Queen's an interesting band. I like to refer to them as radio bands. They have those hits that were always on the radio. To this day, they're still on the radio. Another one, I just heard today when I was waking up, another one bites the dust for the umpteenth time. Another one bites the dust. Boop, boop, boop. Another one bites the dust. Like I've heard that so many times at this point. Yeah, I want your treasure, buddy. Give me your treasure. Yeah, I want to play. Let's play. No, you don't want to play. Let's grab this. Got the ether. Hey, we had someone show up. I wonder who this is. Hello, hello, who just showed up and said hi on the chat.
I think it's probably the last person you expect this time of morning.
Oh, hello, hello, Mr. Nightwheel. Welcome, welcome. I'm surprised you're up this early. What's up?
Sleeping schedule shift for the next few days.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to Orc War Chief Reviews. We're doing our morning stuff like we usually do. And yeah, I'm playing Chronos Trigger on the live stream today. And
on YouTube, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we're on YouTube today.
Okay.
And I'm having fun playing this and enjoying wiping everything off the map because this is what I usually do. This is us just having some fun. And I'm maxed out pretty much almost everyone at this point. But yeah, I'm been hoping to get this started. So yeah, if you want, you could join me. You could even help out a little bit. We have something we were going to do today, which is the board game controversy. I have 2 games for that today. If you want to actually have fun looking at that, we'll take a break in about a half hour. We'd have to send you to Board Geek to get these games, but I can give you the names of the games and we can set it up. Because we'll be looking at the cards for these games.
Maybe? I didn't know I got a busy day today. Sometime later, I gotta pull out my broken dipstick, get a haircut, get an oil change. Oh, someone set up Starlink.
Just don't pull your dipstick when you get your haircut, because they don't like that when you pull your dipstick.
But
yeah, so what's wrong with the dipstick?
It broke off at the top.
Oh, okay. Oh man, that sucks. Don't you hate it when your dipstick breaks at the top? I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to stop because this is a good joke. We can go for a while for that one.
Some people do.
Yeah, I know. We'll try not to. No, well, it's a very surprising to welcome you. This is Mr. For those who haven't heard of Mr. Nightwheel, Nightwheel is part of the Flophouse, our Rumble podcast, where we get a little more controversial and we talk a little more shit. We usually don't talk so much shit on this channel as much as we do on the on that one. We get to have a little more fun on Rumble. But yeah, I know.
I think I already found one topic for next week that's going to have your blood boil.
I saw that already. We've already talked about Mrs. Thunberg. We also talked about DoorDash Girl again.
It's a new one. I haven't heard about that.
Oh, we could talk about that a little bit. We could have a little fun one more time. One more time, boys. One more time from the top. So, according to that person, we got even more noise. Oh, someone else is doing something right now live. We got a couple of live people today. Holy shit, there's a lot of live people up this morning. I figured, you know what, we weren't going to have so much noise, but no, today is a noisy day for a lot of people. DoorDash Girl this will be the last time I talk about this person, I swear. So this person goes on TikTok and posts a video where a guy is asleep. She's a DoorDasher. She opens up the door, takes the photo, or takes the video, posts the video, then disconnects the video, then posts another video with the door open as if she walked in and saw this as she put out her DoorDash, and how this is gross and everything. So then she decides that someone had told her, I don't know who told her, who gave her the idea. Someone had given her the idea of, oh wait, maybe you should call the cops and make a police report on this. Basically, this guy, she went to go do a DoorDash and this guy at his door naked waiting for her with his penis out. His dipstick is what I jokingly call it. Now, here's where it gets interesting. She goes on TikTok. I got fired from my job. I got fired from my job. Blah, 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 blah. Like, all this, like, I got fired. They fired me. They did this to me. They did that. And she starts screaming. And, like, the next day, she starts screaming again about how she got fired. The next day, she starts screaming again how, I should just sue them. And then she finds out that, oh, wait, DoorDash removed her because, well, she was posting stuff. Meanwhile, she keeps posting this naked man's image.
Ooh.
Up to 3 times on TikTok. Posting her SA, as she refers to it as. over and
Yeah.
over and over again. Yeah?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. So, go ahead.
I have, who's the bigger problem here, him or her?
Well, we got a funny story about that. He left direct messages, leave the food at the door, and that's it. And then he got drunk, passed out, and that was the end of that day. He had left the door closed. There's a Ring camera, apparently. We got more evidence that there's a Ring camera of her opening up the door, walking into his place, then taking the image. So
when I was doing food delivery, I only had one customer, and it was an older individual. That their instruction was come into the door, come into my kitchen, put it on my countertop, and leave. It was the only customer we would do it with because I think they've already had pre-arrangements with the company I worked for.
Yeah,
but you don't do that unless you have specific instructions to do that.
Yeah, which this guy had not given her any instructions to enter his dwelling, open up his door. He was mortified. And like I said, when he found out that not only did this woman dox him, put his name up on the DoorDash, she went on TikTok and put his name up.
Ooh, slander, slander, slander.
Yeah. Oh no, this is like she's getting charged for a couple small things. Like she's getting charged pretty lightly actually compared to what she should get charged with. From what my friend's like, no, she should be charged for a lot right now. And the fact that she isn't makes him wonder, like, see, his theory's this. Like, I hate to say it, Night Will. Now, let's say you did this. You were a delivery car driver. You walked into someone's place like that.
Yeah.
Walked in, took an image of a guy, of a girl naked, and posted it on TikTok. How much shit would you be in?
A lot.
Like, she might be at worst. Like, I don't see her even getting time. I don't even see her getting time. Like my friend said, I don't see this woman getting any time. I don't even see her getting like any, like, I can't see it. Like he even said, I would be shocked if this woman gets any time at all. Personally.
It's hard to say because if she broke and entered, then she's she's also slandering and trying to hurt someone's public image.
Yeah.
Even if she doesn't get jail time, she's going to be financially dragged through the mud.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, yeah, no. This is like, I hate to say it, like, she tried to destroy him.
Yeah.
Like, not trying to be an ass, but bitch tried to destroy you, man.
No, that was her, not you.
No, I know. No. I'm saying I never did anything. No, but like anything that I've ever done has been consensual. But no, this woman tried to wreck this guy's life forever.
Oh yeah.
And she actually admitted to it because she wasn't getting her way with DoorDash or all this other stuff, and because TikTok, even though she went viral with the image, because again, she went viral on TikTok, so she thought she was going to get all this TikTok money, and now she's not getting TikTok money. She literally, it's funny too because there was so many people defending her. You go, girlfriend. You get that monster. It's a man's world. They deserve it. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, she actually legitimately did all this, and apparently opened the door. So my only theory is I think the reason she did that is she wanted a tip. That's my theory. Like she was hoping that, you know, he'd float her a couple extra bucks, so he opened up the door on her. And then when she opened up the door, she's like, ew, gross. Took a bunch of photos. Because, oh, I'm going to put this on TikTok, make me famous. That's my theory. That's my going theory now.
Fair. I mean, you had the person that got over $800 for being a racist, so maybe they thought they would, you know, have the same support.
I don't know. I don't know who you're talking. Are you talking about what's her face? Shiloh? What's it called?
I don't know. The one was at the park with her kid.
Yeah, Joan of Park. Yeah, Joan of Park. Joan of Park did nothing wrong in that sense. That there's something called fighting words. This guy, there's no evidence of her actually calling the kid racist or making certain things, but the way she treated it, it really did have a price thing on that. Like that one's really an interesting thing because that one you could say in theory how much of that was legit. Like in the heat of the moment when you're angry and pissed off, you can't, you know, and people giving her money for that shit. As much as that seems weird, there's nothing illegal with her getting money.
No.
There isn't. Like, it might be stupid, it might be awful. Like, we can be honest on that one. I don't think she needs. See, here's how I look at this. It was so stupid, and that she did something so dumb that she went off like that. Yeah, she was angry. Yeah. But who cares? Like in a normal day and age, you know, people say stupid shit to each other, and we walk away and we don't worry about it, unless it's a friend or someone you consider a closest acquaintance. Should that matter? Like why? Like this person made her viral. She started getting death threats and all this other stuff. Like she did. Like they went after her, and so she put out a thing to get the fuck out of there because they went after her. I might not agree with it, but I might not agree with her getting money. But you know what? I can't stop. If people want to give her cash for this, guess what? I'm not going to be upset about it. I'll be like, okay, well, that was your decision. No tears on my end for this. Oh, yeah, I did something stupid, bad, and idiot, but, you know. Yeah. Oh, is that your end? Oh, that's your end. You bought it.
No video.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were going a little robot. That's why I was like, yeah. No, it's. I don't know what to think about this personally. With like with the Shiloh of Park, or Joan of Park, as they like to call her. I think that was equally stuff was going on at the time that pissed a lot of people off. So a lot of people gave her an in and gave her money. Yeah. And now they're coming after her again at this point. And I'm like, why are you like now they're trying to get her, now they're trying to send her to jail and shit. And I'm like, no. Like, drop this shit. The shit needs to stop. Like, the last time I checked, America had like rules against going after people for like a certain thing called free speech. Oh yeah, stupid speech is stupid speech. Did she do something dumb? Yes. Does she deserve jail time? Do they deserve to fine her for that? No. That's kind of my thought process on the matter. I don't know how you feel about it, but that's how I look at it.
it's been a while since I've looked at that controversy. It's probably been months, but then I saw it pop back up recently. That like court case and whatnot. Like, is this still a thing?
Yeah, no, they're coming after her now, and I'm not a fan of that. I'm actually rather annoyed by the fact that they're coming after her for this one. Like, just let it go. We all don't care anymore. Let's just move on. That's kind of how I look at this. And yeah, that might be a bad way to look at life, but that's just kind of how I look at it, man. Let's. I think yeah, I don't like the snow. It's white and it's on my land. Yes, I know, Shadow Man. I'm gonna have to get my lawn chair out so I can watch you shovel your driveway and take images. Okay, that's a running gag with me and him, me and Shadow Man. We are kind of notorious for the running joke about that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Never happened in a million years, but we'll have a laugh about it a little bit. Yeah. So that's my big controversy for today. But in general, I don't know. Like I said, Chronos Trigger's a good one. But yeah, I was talking about a hypothetical. What if Freddie Mercury did not pass away? So what's your thoughts on that?
When did Freddie Mercury die? What, like?
He was, I can't remember when he died, but he was, you know who Freddie Mercury is, right? Like, I don't have to.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, the lead singer of Kiss, Queen, sorry.
I was gonna say,
Well, yeah, I have done that.
Song.
You know what?
That would be an interesting Kiss song.
You know what happened to me? You know what it is? They just, that guy died from Kiss, and my brain keeps going back to that.
Well, in the category of crossovers that never happened, that probably should have at least once.
That would have been amazing. Imagine a collab with Freddie Mercury and fucking Kiss. Like Queen and Kiss in the same fucking thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'd pay to see that, boys and girls. Oh yeah, I'd pay to see that every day of the fucking week. Give me that collab, man. Come on. But yeah, no, I'd take that. But yeah, no. So our lead singer Freddie Mercury, he didn't die. Let's say hypothetically he didn't get AIDS for doing the drugs.
Probably would have more songs out there that people would have
Remember?
I don't know if you would have done anything controversial. Anything
I don't.
Well, any more controversial than he already had done. I mean, I think he did rub some people the wrong way, but that was just more of him being him. It was not like he was fundamentally doing anything fundamentally wrong. Just sometimes some people rub people the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and he did have. Okay, so that let's start this off here. So my thoughts on it would be, I think Queen they're kind of not album singers. I like to jokingly refer to them as their radio bands. that they have that one good album, like they have that one good song, and most people remember them for the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the band. Like they have like I've heard Killer Queen, but how many people remember Bicycle? How many people remember what's that other song I remember?
I remember
What?
Bicycle. I remember Bicycle, but because of America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah. Yeah, but if it wasn't for America's Funniest Home Videos, would you remember it?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Bicycle, bicycle. I like to
ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
So I got to ask a question. Was that a gay thing? Because my friend swears that was because he would put meanings into his songs a lot.
All right, now I have to use the all-powerful Google.
Because I've heard people say that over the years, and I'm like, I don't believe it. I think that was just him being Freddie Mercury being Freddie Mercury. That's kind of my thought process with it.
I guess one thing could be double entendre.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that.
It's not explicitly a gay anthem, though.
Yeah, I wonder because like people have said that to me for years. I'm like, I don't believe it. I think it's just him being Freddie Mercury being Freddie Mercury.
It was released as a double A-sided single together with the song "Flat Bottom Girls."
Yeah, Flat Bottom Girls got them rock and roll on that. Yeah, like I said, there's some really good songs. They're an amazing band. Like let's not diss. You know, Queen has some amazing songs. But so Freddie Mercury did not die. I think his controversies would still hit. Like there'd still be a lot of controversies. That's kind of my thought process. But I think he would go way over the top. Like I think he'd be doing a lot of drugs. Like this would be like you thought he did drugs before. I think if you let him go off like that, he would do a lot more drugs. In the future, I see Freddie Mercury definitely ending up in rehab, maybe for a very long time.
Well, the '90s saw like a big jump about trying to get over drugs. The 2000s even had a bigger jump in that kind of push.
Yeah, like I think he would.
It would have swung the other direction.
I think Freddie would have had such a hard up for drugs at that point. Like there'd just be so much. I think he'd definitely end up in rehab. I'm interested. Go ahead.
It's not in rehab, was it? Hold on. Let's see here.
I think he would have, because there was times when the band, like from what I remember reading, there was times when the band was like, yeah, Freddie, you got to calm down, man. like there were moments where they were like, yeah, let's not keep going absolutely batshit insane. Like let's not do this. Like apparently they had moments. I don't know how bad the moments were, but like there were moments.
He probably would have been one of the people take up on Elton John on his offer for help with sobriety. But I will be right back. I gotta help with some things.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I really do see Elton John. Yeah, Elton John would be a good example of that. And I really do see him. I don't know what relationships he'd be in. We're not going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about the career. But he would. I really do think he would shift. I hate to say it. I think Queen would have lasted a little longer than Kiss did. And I think Queen would still be pumping out songs, but would those songs be good with a sober Freddie Mercury? That's a fucking question. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if like he was wild, man, when it came to that stuff, and that kind of helped. You know, can you stifle someone's imagery like that and not have him, you know, like a lot of these people, if you let them go, they accomplish more than when they don't. You know, it's one of those situations. I can't remember what's here right now. Oh yeah. So that's kind of my feeling towards this with that. I think, well, like if he kept going and didn't go completely fucking blitz on stuff, how would I? That's an interesting. Okay. So I think Queen would break up. I think he'd have a solo career. I think he'd be very similar to Ozzy Osbourne, and I do believe he'd be doing some collaborations. Like I think he would go the way a lot of these guys go, where they go into the collab thing, where they start collabing a lot more. Let's just get a lot more of those. Okay. Definitely more collaborations with people. A lot more collaborations. And after a while, I can't see Queen not getting back together. But Freddie would definitely have some interesting issues coming along with that. There'd be some serious hang-ups with a lot of stuff, and I do believe inevitably he would, like, I could see Queen having a comeback after a while. Like that would be the thing. They would break up. I can't see them not breaking up. That is like inevitable for those bands. That era, bands were notorious for having those moments, like having those rapid breakups. And once you have those breakups, that's when you get your fun. Like that's either going to think. But I could see him doing a lot of collabs. I know a lot of people wanted to get Freddie going up and running. Like they really didn't want the guy to go. So that's my feeling about that. Now, here's the interesting thing. The consequences of Freddie Mercury staying alive. I think we get a lot of music. I think we get a lot more music. But here's the thing. I really do believe that Freddie's death really did help AIDS in a lot of ways. And the work and stuff, because I honestly, he put that stuff in the forefront because of the fact that he passed away. And I know that's kind of controversial to say, but yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. That one's a really, I could see that being a problem in some ways. But yeah, I could see that being, I could see not the same energy that we had after his death that we did, you know, during his time. I also think that there'd be more to the, less to that, the LGBTQ stuff would probably have a different sway than it did later. Like there was definitely more of a, he brought to light stuff that people didn't see. Like he was a spearhead in a lot of ways to a lot of stuff that was going on at the time. It's kind of how people like that kind of go when it goes with stuff. You always have those moments of having people, they shift the bar basically because of their life. And I think Freddy kind of did that. Hell, you could say that for a lot of people. The guys like the Doors and other groups like that, where the guy dying, you know, changed stuff for a lot of communities back in the day that just wasn't there. Kind of interesting if you think about it. That, you know, we instead of like, hey, we should fix the solution. Nah, wait, a famous person died? Let's fix that solution. We are interesting that way. Like, really does make me wonder how, like, you know, something will come up in existence. Humanity will ignore it, but a famous person died, so humanity gets back into it. I'm like, maybe humanity should be, you know, involved in this and not do that, because that's kind of where the problems come up. Just a thought, like, maybe we shouldn't be sitting there going, hey, let's fix this. It's like, no, let's actually fix this. This is a problem. We're in trouble. How about fix the issue? Our world, I swear. Sometimes it does make me laugh. Oh, now, speaking about people that make me laugh, Ozzy from this. Kind of like this character. He kind of makes me chuckle. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Gotta get that energy back. Yeah, it's kind of funny how. Oh, here we go. The fun stage. This spike stuff. Ooh, the dark mail, the good armor. We've maxed out our dinosaur armor at this point, so we're ah, damn it. Guess we're not doing that. Got something I'm going to be selling now. Yeah, the Freddie Mercury thing's kind of fun, and I've always had a blast with. Like, Queen's one of those bands. Oh, got 3 hits in. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I got hit so hard. What am I gonna do? So much pain. Actually, that was kind of dangerous. What am I... Healed. Okay. Me and my RPG mentality. Ooh, the Doom Finger. I believe that is a weapon for our favorite robot. Alright, yes it is. There we go. Mr. Robo. You know, I really do wonder what this game would be like if they remastered it. That would be kind of an interesting thing. How do you remaster this game? There. Because we've never really had a remaster of Chrono Trigger. Like, it would look, I think it would look pretty cool, to be honest. Ah, damn it. I thought I had him. Wait! Monsters, wake up. Oh, there we go. I'd love to have a remaster of this game. This game actually, to have a remaster? Fuck yeah, that would be kind of cool, to be honest. Get the healing, get the healing. I think it's this one. Yep, right one. Do 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 do. Come on, get out of my way. You in my way. Oh, now we got the next area. Ah. Damn it! I got that thing up there too. Shoot, that's gonna mana drain me. Yep. Okay, I remember this guy. All right, yeah. Aha, you're dead. And bam. Yeah, I kind of wish this game did get a remaster, but the game I wouldn't mind seeing a remaster to, which I don't think we'll ever get a remaster to, but could you imagine if they did a remaster of Earthbound? Like that, like do that like Octopath Traveler. That would be so good looking. Like that would look so cool. Like I think I'd love a remaster of that. Like just give the monsters a touch up, upscale it a little bit. Yeah, that could be a blast. I think that would be absolutely fun. And YouTube's being weird today. I keep seeing, just making sure people haven't said anything yet. No, okay, we're good. There we go. Outlaw's dead. Overall, we're doing pretty good. It's just a matter of almost finishing this off. Magus is like up here very shortly, and we'll see if Nightwheel comes back. And if he does, we will actually do our little side stuff that we have planned for today. Well, we'll see who shows up. You never know. The Fun of Orc War Chief Reviews channel. You never know who's going to show up and say hi. Boom, bomb goes off. And good move. Wham. And he's dead. I should have grabbed more water for today. I didn't think about it. It's fun thinking about it now. It's like, yeah, I should have got more water. And the outlaws. Now, if I remember correctly, you gotta destroy these guys first, because they'll just activate a counter if they get close enough to each other. And Froggo kills him. Bam. Done. So I did end up watching Suspiria again. It's been so long since I've watched that movie. And it's interesting to see it after years after the fact. First off, I gotta say this. The 60s, the 70s and stuff, and the early 80s, man, the architecture for that era was so badass and awesome. I wish we had that more, to be honest. I kind of feel like we didn't have that cool stuff like we did there. Because that, to me, is so badass. And I'd love to have seen that style back then, you know. And I don't know, like I said, I like the weird felt wallpaper, like the blood red felt wallpaper, and like just the random weird paintings on the walls and stuff. It had such a weird look to everything. Like, and I really do think that's kind of cool. I wish they that would have stayed on back in the day. I think that was so neat, and I wanted more of that kind of unique architecture. We don't see it anymore. It's more of this bland style that's going on, and we're starting to slowly see that cyberpunk style kick in. And I really don't give a fuck about the cyberpunk, because I'd rather have the unique different. Like, where in the hell are you going to see a pure blood red building with yellow columns? Like, come on, that is so fucking neat. Give me that. I want more of that. I want more blood. I want more like statues on walls. You know, I want more. You know, I want more of that. I want more of the crazy, over-the-top extreme that you just never saw in back in the day. I want all that. Like that's what I want. Give me the badass stuff. Give me that weird, like, you know, panels out of nowhere, and the color schemes that are just wild, and windows that actually look like eyes and shit. I want that. That's what I want. I want that cool look. Like what happened to like that gothic lighting and stuff that existed back then, you know? Who doesn't want the cool badass lighting that existed back then? Yeah, I'm all in. I want that shit. float me that shit. Like, I want that cool, not this bland white stuff that exists now. Oh, hello.
I hate that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just talking about how I watched Suspiria and I thought how the architecture in that movie was amazing, and I kind of want that. I kind of hate the cyberpunk style we're going with now in society. Like, I kind of want that cool, like felt wallpaper and shit from back in the day.
With Era.
Yeah. Have you never seen? Have you never seen the movie Suspiria?
No.
Oh, I got a movie for you one of these days. Oh, I have a movie for you. Not sure how much you'll like it. It's a horror movie. Well, it's kind of a horror movie. It's a horror movie about witchcraft. An American girl goes to a Greek, goes to a German school for dancing, and everything goes kind of bad for her, and it becomes this big issue that she's now has to deal with, and the people around her are like all the weird and zany and horrible stuff that happens. I don't want to spoil anything, but they really do have this unique style when she gets there. It's almost like fairy tale like in the way the place looks. That's the best way to put it. It has this very beautiful fairy tale, like the building that they enter into. I want you to picture this: outside the building, blood red building, beautiful blood red doors with all gold inlays, giant gold pillars, and the windows are all gothic stained windows. And then inside the building, they have blood red flower prints, but it's all felt. The wallpaper's felt. Yeah. What are you thinking? No, I should show it to you if you ever get a chance. The first Suspiria is really cool looking. Like it's very different. It's a very different movie. It's from Dario Argenta, the guy who did a lot of weird. He does a lot of surreal horror movies. One of the death scenes in the movie is so fucking wild. It's just, what in the fuck, man? There's a couple wild death scenes, but there's one in there that's just, man, they kill that girl, and it takes forever to kill her, and it's just this, wow. Like, a lot of the deaths in that movie are just slow and elongated torture.
What's the name of the movie again?
Suspiria. Yeah. Very interesting gothic movie.
Oh.
Yeah, you're watching an interesting horror movie if you're watching that. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Just my yawning. I shouldn't be tired. I did get a lot of sleep yesterday, but like, I'm just tired. Just that, when you have that where you're like, you got too much sleep and now you're just feeling it. That's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I don't know if you're into a horror movie, but it's a good horror movie. And I don't know, it might be good if you like you want a date night movie. Maybe that's what you want to do for like it could be that. But some people either love it or hate the movie. It's one of those movies.
I don't think my girlfriend would like it.
Well, some people like it, some people don't. It's a very gothic horror movie. Very good. It has that energy too. A great, amazing soundtrack. Like, let's just say this: you couldn't do this without the soundtrack done by Goblin. And I think I'll go get water because I'm running low. But yeah, Goblin's an amazing band. Like for weird, over the top, extreme music. If you want a band that kind of does stuff that just makes you go, what the hell? Goblin's that band. Yeah, so Suspiria is a really good one. I honestly, it's not for everybody. It's not, like, a lot of people say the 2000 such and such is better. And that's the one to go for. But this one, I kind of like that. I kind of like the Suspiria from there. I really should put the phone down when I go to get water, but fuck it. All right, there we go. Cutscene's on its way. Okay. Oh, chair make me feel old. If you go to defeat Lavos, like, I wonder, should I go? I don't know, chat. Should I actually? I know there's not that many people here today, but should we do the more? Should we actually go through the actual like magus battle, like have the battle, like go through all the different cuts, like all the different death sequences in this game, like, because this game has some fun moments where you could do some really unique stuff, like with the different story ends. So I'm kind of thinking about that, if I should or not. There we go. All right. What do you think? Well, you still there?
I'm still here. I haven't played Chrono Trigger much at all.
Oh, okay. There's multiple endings. You can beat the game you can beat the game up to 15 times before you get the multiple endings.
I know that I just got done watching the rest of Has Been Hotel Season 2 earlier actually last week. Controversial show topic, I know, but I've watched all of it so far.
Why is it controversial? Like, I never found anything they did controversial.
Well, I've heard some people complain that, the show is too red.
Oh, that, yeah.
It's in hell. Next question.
If that like people for me it's mediocre. Like, that's kind of how I look at it. Like, it's good, but it's like
it's a longer season than the first. But I think that Viv had to complete a story arc with no guarantee of getting another season. So some things had to be rushed or imperfect just to complete a story in case you couldn't get more story to be done.
Yeah. I don't know. I found it mediocre. That's kind of how I looked at it. That's kind of where I go with it. I went Oh, are we getting water damage or is it shadow? Oh, shadow damage now. So now Robo has to come up and do some damage. So you've never played this all the way through. Wow, this is actually a very good game. I'm kind of very surprised by that. I unfortunately didn't put in Luca today, which is a problem on my end. I kind of fucked up that, but that's okay. I also I'm in a debate if I'm going to do Chrono Cross on here, because Chrono Cross is a great game, but it's there's another one where you can beat multiple times. There's only a couple games that do that where the story is more about beating the aspect to like something. It's like kind of that energy. Oh, barrier change. Only shadow magic can hurt him. Oh, great. So I did the damage and then he healed. Yay. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about this. This is a great game. I actually do suggest you play it. There's 3 ways to play it. One of them is the PlayStation 1 way. There's, I believe they remastered it, like not remastered it, but gave you another version that you could play on like new consoles, but I'm not sure. And there was the PlayStation 1, DS, I want to say Dreamcast, DS, and then there's the original Super Nintendo. Apparently the DS or the 3DS version has they fixed some stuff. And they added some extra stuff.
There's been rumors intensifying about a remake.
What? What? I was talking about a remake. Yeah, I would love a remake for this, but I haven't heard any remakes to this at all. The most remake I've heard recently that they might do is there's rumors of a Final Fantasy VI remake in the style of Octopath Traveler.
That'd be amazing.
That would be amazing. Great game. Oh, good. You gave me lightning. I'm going to hurt you so bad for doing that. Thanks. Oh, this isn't that one. I think this is the that one. Yeah, that one. The Magus one. Yeah. No. Overall, though, great game. Really, really worth the pickup. Like, I'd honestly say I'm playing the PS1 version. It seems to work fine. Enjoy the game otherwise. Now, I've beaten this game multiple times. It's a game I've probably played more than any other video game I think I've ever played. I'm constantly looking at the chat, making sure no one says anything. That's the only reason I keep fucking up here and there is he's risking to cast a spell, boys. He's risking to cast the big spell. Oh, he's gonna wish he hadn't. Come on. There we go. Triple rain.
Chocolate rain.
Oh, it's triple rain. Oh, his most powerful spell. That's a brutal spell. Heal. I've actually been doing some good damage to him. I just don't know if I'll finish him off tonight. I think I'm pretty high level and I got all my skills at this point, so I don't think this should be a problem, but he can trip you up if you're not careful. He can be a little bit of a bastard if you're not paying attention to him. Just a tiny bit. Great villain build, though. Oh, he's casting the spell. He's casting the big spell again. Okay, well, I'm going to cast the big spell too. Triple raid. Come on. You're almost dead. I know you're almost dead. No, big spell. Other than that, it's been kind of interesting with what rumors are coming out right now in the video game industry. We got some good ones. So apparently, the Steam Cube is not as awesome as everyone thought, right? I don't know if you looked into that. Apparently, the price is going to be way more than people thought. People thought we were getting a cheap $500 thing, $600 thing. It's like, no, this thing's going to be pricey.
I don't know why people are, I mean, yeah, everyone's saying that if it was X price, it would disrupt the market, and they're right. But Valve has already said it's going to be priced accordingly. So I don't know why people are hoping it would be like a $300 computer.
Well, because that's what people... I hate to say it, boys. I'm going to say it once and say it again. You know what? People want something that's decent. That's all they want. They don't care if they have a computer that's can, fucking pilot a spaceship, for fuck's sakes, okay? Most of the average people want to just be able to play the fucking games they buy and be able to have fun. That's it. Right?
Right.
So they don't want to spend $700, $800, $900, $2,000 to play the brand new in thing, because we're still, humans are still notorious for chasing that thing. We're kind of notorious for we want the new thing, the next new thing, the next great thing. And when the next great thing costs you a fucking arm and a leg, well, shit, what the fuck? Why would humans have that mentality? Well, this is why they have the mentality. That's how that works. That's kind of how she goes in the world of man, So yeah, no, I understand why people were excited, because they thought, if this is cheap, I'll tell you this right now, if they brought the price down to say $800, like cheaper than a fucking PS2. Let's say they brought it down to $400, they'd win. They'd corner the market instantly. I think everyone and their grandma would have a fucking Steam Deck or Steam Box. I can't be wrong in saying that everyone and their grandma would have one. It'd just be buy. People would mad purchase, because the simple fact is that the Steam has a name for itself.
Yeah, but I guess time will
I'm
tell.
right.
Also, yeah,
right.
you're right. People just want something good enough, and they're hoping that Valve will be that disruptor.
They want to buy the new thing. They want to have the new toys. They want to be able to play with the new toys. If the new toys are cheap, I was looking into something recently, and I was like, I was having a conversation with someone about this, actually, and it's like, oh, new weapons. Okay, yeah, there is a new weapon. But no, if they were smart about it, you could legit have a great system. That's my problem. There is no way this is not going to get problematic when you have people who want their products like a decent product. That's the problem. And yeah, no, it's so easy to solve this issue. Like I've said to multiple people over the years, it's like, this is so freaking easy. I'm dumbfounded they haven't done it yet. Like it just takes a console. Like the Switch 2, for example. You want to know why most people bought a Switch 2? Even though Nintendo's been getting a lot of shit lately. Like, yeah, the normies bought it because the normies will buy it. That's what normies do. But the Switch 2 should not be the way it is. Like, there shouldn't be the numbers it got. The reason it got the numbers, it was a cheaper option. And people were going to buy the Switch 2 just for that. And I like the Switch. I think the Switch is a cool I think the Switch is a good console. But that's the problem. A lot of people want to... Oh, Magman, sure. That's the thing, man. Like, I don't think people understand what really happened. That's my feeling. What's your thoughts on it?
People do want the new thing, and they're thinking that, hey, it's a Steam Deck, but not portable, so therefore it has to be cheaper than the Steam Deck. But then, they missed the whole detail of, hey, it's supposed to be way more powerful than a Steam Deck. But yeah, you're right. People want the new thing. And they don't want to, but some people also don't want to pay the price for a new thing.
Yeah.
Let's say Valve decided to go over disruptor territory and decided to sell it for $300. There's going to be some people saying that, well, that's just the price of a base Steam Deck. This should be like $200 since it has no screen.
Yeah. No. If they drop the price to $300, I'll tell you this right now, it would kill the market. Oh, they wouldn't make the money back. That's the only problem. Like, there's no fucking way they make the money back if they did that. That's the issue. Like that's the real issue here. It's like there's no way they're making that money back. Like, I don't know if you agree with me on that one, but I'd put bang for the dollar that if Steam pulled that off, they would lose money, but at the same time they pretty much would win the market. No one would be buying their stuff. And a cheaper variant might do that, actually. A cheaper variant, maybe. So that's my thought process on the matter. I don't think we're ever gonna see the win that like a lot of people are hoping for this. Like I knew for a fact there's no way this was gonna be as epic as people wanted. Like, people were like, "Oh, this is gonna be the greatest." No. So it's I think Steam's doing the right thing in a lot of ways. A lot of people are like, Steam isn't doing the right thing by doing this. Steam is blah 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 blah. No, Steam. If I was Steam, I'd go with it. I would. There's no way I would undersell this. There's no way, because there's no guarantee what we just said is going to happen.
Yeah, no,
and we know damn well. Yeah, we know damn well that there would be such a backlash by distributors like Microsoft I would put money that if they did that, I could see Microsoft and Google and other services damn near like taking Steam off the main market. That's my feeling. What do you think?
No, I think you're right, but I don't think Microsoft would be as concerned about eating into the console market because at this point with Xbox floundering hard, anything that sells a Microsoft game, they're not going to care. Sony is going to be the bigger problem.
Sony and Nintendo would be definitely big issues.
Microsoft will take any way to make money when they can. So
yeah, you got a point there.
All of Microsoft's woes with Xbox is because of the Xbox One announcement.
Yeah.
Yes, let's walk on stage a couple months prior to E3, say we're going to do XYZ. The entire gaming industry tells you every single reason why this is a bad idea and hope you reverse course at E3. You come to E3, double down even harder.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sony's like, oh, we see blood in the water. We're going to cut our console price quietly by $100 the night before their own E3 show. Because I think the PS4 was going to be $600 after they saw the disaster of the Xbox One E3 show. The night before, they dropped the console price to $500 just to twist the knife on Microsoft.
Yeah. Speaking about twisting the knife, so we're getting another SpongeBob movie.
If people keep paying to watch them, they're going to keep making them. I don't blame Paramount.
I don't know. This movie looks raunchy as fuck. I don't know what to think of this movie. Before I was like, okay, this is, but
are they riding the Hoff again?
I think that would have been better. I think that would have been fucking better. Can I be honest? This is one of the wildest. There's a scene where Patrick Star is wearing a thong.
Is it sad that comment doesn't surprise me at all?
And he's like, okay, we'll let you join our pirate crew, but you have to wear pants. So he pulls the pants down near his legs, and he's falling over, and I'm like, what in the fuck? What in the fuck? And there's a song they have called Big Boy Pants. I'm a big boy pants, big boy pants, big boy pants. I'm like, what? Just no. No, sir, I don't like it. We are going to be talking about it next Flophouse, actually. The trailer did drop.
In the trailer, I haven't seen any of the recent SpongeBob movies yet.
I even have the music video up, which we probably won't watch, but I have the music video up for that.
Yeah, no, you'll get your YouTube stream dinged quickly and efficiently.
I think we'd get a Rumble ban too if we did that. So I'm kind of like, I did it. I did so you guys could at least look at it.
Yeah,
it's bad. It's bad. It's wow. Just fucking wow. That's all I could say. When I watched that, I was watching that and I'm like, what am I watching? No, Lord, no. SpongeBob ruined a generation of children. Read a book! Sorry, had to. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. So, we're going to be moving on soon because we got our last little bits here. We're going to save it, and then we will move on to the next bit fun. We'll be talking about card games and stuff, so I'll have to have you kind of look up so you can do the synopsis and stuff. But I'm just getting the save. I'm just getting to where I'm going to stop it, and then we'll move on to the next. Because I still got to do a little work with our characters here again. I'm going to have to do some more leveling. I'm trying not to put the full leveling up on the stream because that's I don't want to sit there. I wouldn't want to sit there and watch someone grind for 2 hours.
So why no Bob this morning?
Oh, it's Bob. we did a live stream last night that went till 11, and I'm assuming he's probably still asleep.
Oh, so it's your fault. Got it.
Not really my fault, but yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna send you a picture on Discord that is from a Target ad for a children's toy, which should have been the people should have double checked their designs before putting it out on the market.
Yeah, send it to me. It'll be interesting. I'll look at it in a sec here. So we're gonna step on to the next bit of this, and we'll be talking about. We're doing the fly thing. Cutscene, 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 cutscene. Ooh, baby. Actually, quiet, very quiet today. Actually, usually we get a little more energy. We did have Shadow Man on for a bit, but I think he's off shoveling the driveway. And I'll have to one of these days live stream going over to his house with a lawn chair and watching him shovel his driveway. Oh, he's gonna have real fun soon because he's gonna be flying solo when he doesn't have a vehicle yet, so he's gonna have a huge driveway full of snow.
Like a him problem.
That is a him problem. All right, so we are going to move on to. I think we should be able to move on to this. Do you know what the board? Do I need to send you somewhere for Board Geeks? Have you ever dealt with the Board Geek situation here, or no? Let's see this toy here first of all. I'll look at this toy. Hold on here. I need to do cutscene. Okay, come on. There we go. Let's see what you said here. What the hell is that? That is okay. All right, so I will send you somewhere soon. There's a site I want you to look up stuff when I bring them up, and so you can read the synopsis and stuff. Don't ask again. Stop bugging me. Set as default. Okay, so this is board game R. I'm looking.
But no, I have Board Game Geeks pulled up.
Oh, you have Board Game Geeks pulled up. Okay, so we're good. All right, so I'm going to see if we can get this working. This should pop up soon. Our first board game is going to be Pimp the Backhanding.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna be doing that. If I can get this to pop up. All right, there we go, boys and girls. Pimp the backhanding. So,
Why does it sound like a game made by Valentino from Hazbin Hotel?
yeah, this is kind of going to be fun for this. I'm going to just save this.
So you want me to read the synopsis of this
Yes,
from
I
the
want.
publisher?
Yeah, I want you to read this
Oh,
for
forget
Pimp.
growing up to be a fireman, copper, doctor. Join the profession so highly regarded for its virtues. Become a pimp. Max some hoes and put them to work. Just the biggest roll of dough and be declared the Mac Daddy. Just watch for other pimps, pimps, as they try to put a beat down on you and your hoes. A hoe in the hospital doesn't earn you no dough. I'm your Mac Daddy now. Pimp is a
Yep,
hilarious standalone card game for 2 to 4 players. Rev up the chrome candy, dust off the purple suit and the fedora, and make yourself some dough with the world's oldest profession. 100
yep.
cards plus rule sheet.
Okay, so I have to actually. I'm putting up the cards now for the pimps. If you want to see who we got here. Unfortunately, like I said, this will kind of get a little skewed because of the thing, but we got some interesting pimp guys up here. We even have Lucifer as one of the pimps. You pick a pimp, if I remember correctly, and you got to play the pimp out, and then they get money and stuff based off what they do. So if you could see the live stream,
Yeah, I can.
yeah, we got quite a few pimps here. Now let's look at our hoes. These are our hoes.
I'm kind of behind you, so give me a moment.
Yep.
All right, there. Now we're to the hose part. Um,
Yeah.
Stereotypical 2000s art.
Yeah, but it's funny. So I've actually played this game. These are the special equipment and gear you could put on your characters. Some of the gears. I don't have all the gear on here. And here's your effect cards.
I'm with gear now. Some neat looking, some kind of so gear.
Yeah. This isn't everything. There are more cards. There's another one of the different, like some of the other cards on here. The bonuses. I don't have everything for this game, but I did. I have played this game. This game is so shockingly fun. This is actually a very fun board game, card game. And there we got our combo. This is one of the combo characters because you get this guy. This guy's pimping out his mother and his sister. Oh shit! It's kind of funny. And here's another shot. This one is so I could actually read. I could actually read the cards. So Rush Daddy, aka the Necromancer Funk Lord of Darkness. Fry Masudo, when armed with a deep fat Fry Daddy or Rush Daddy, gets a +2 to backhanding. Basically, the way the game works is you got to backhand pimps. You got to basically get girls that way. You got to use your stuff here. Vampire Hunter Ping. Just need the sluts to draw out my real prey from hiding. You heard of Jack the Ripper? That's right, a vampire. You've heard of the it keeps going. He's immune to vampirism. Now we got ourselves Madame Pute. You poor confused girl. I'm offering you something better than freedom, darling. I'm offering you freedom from freedom. Boy toys. One of your unused pimps may be defeated by Madame Mupai, Pose for. I just tried not to laugh. Oh wait, I gotta go back. Sorry about that. My bad.
Oh, you're
So yeah,
fine.
yeah. This is insane how this game, like, this was so wild back in the day. I want this game. I actually want to buy this game off one of my friends. I'm even considering if I can get all the hundred and something cards and I can get like there was also an extra like DLC, but there was an add-on to this as well. If I could get everything for this, I would legitimately make these cards just to play it again because this was so much fun. There's your car. There's your kung fu. Oh, that's the next one. Can't show that one. That's the next one on the list. Sorry, guys. So yeah, that is Pimp the Backhand. Really an interesting game that you want to look at the eBay prices for this because this thing blew up in money recently. Like this is
I
really
I
get
actually
this.
was ahead of you on that.
Mm-hmm. How much is it now to get a full set?
Games complete, starting on the low end of 95 USD.
$95 for this game. I'm not a
Sealed, it
fan of.
jumps up. Sealed, it jumps up to 200.
Yeah, $200 for this game. Okay, first of all, okay, this game is good. It's not that good. Like, I'm sorry. This game is good. It's not that good. I'm not spending $200 on this fucking game. Thank you, but no. That's a little much. So we got another game on the site. I want you to look up the serial killer game. This game came in a body bag and has a really bad front face. I'm not gonna show the actual image of this, but yeah. And there were two versions of this game back in the day. If you can see what you should be able to click on what I'm showing you. If you can see on the live stream.
Okay, yeah, I looked it up. It's called the Serial Killer, the board game.
Yep.
So read the synopsis for this one.
Oh, definitely.
Well, there's not really much of a synopsis for it. It's more of a description. The game is packaged in a body bag and comes with several body counters. It was banned in Canada and probably one of the most deranged games ever created. Players travel around a map of the United States, killing people, attempting to only get caught in a state with no death penalty.
Yep.
This could
That
be
is
easily rebranded as a hell of a boss game.
it really cool. See, they have more than one. There was more than one version of it, by the way. This game,
It
yeah,
was also self-published, apparently.
yes, it was. You can still get copies of this, but it's really hard to get your hands on, especially in Canada.
I wonder why.
It's pretty awful if you think about it. But again, we did look at the sinking of the Titanic board game recently. So yeah, got to add that controversy to the list. So my question for you: would you buy this board? Would you buy either of these games?
If I found a cheap copy of Pimp, maybe this. Given the amount of controversy it caused by being existing, I'd probably grab it, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
probably play it.
yeah. I know. I'd play it once. This would be something I'd play at least once. I mean, I'm not against controversy. If a game's good, a game's good. But I do like the idea of not getting caught, like going around doing this and not getting caught until that. That's an interesting idea for a board game, but I don't think it's something. I think this would be a play once, put it and then put it away and never play it again. Because I don't even know what's the price tag on this. Is there any price tags on this game at all, or no? Is this basically just
See if I can find any comps for on eBay.
you can't find anything for eBay?
No, let me see if I can find some comps for on eBay.
Yeah.
So serial killer, the game.
I'd be surprised. I'd be very surprised if you saw this on here.
Has an official link? Okay, no official link.
Hmm.
Serial killer, the bunch of listing for a serial killer um
There's
trivia
more than
game.
one. There's more than one, from what I heard. There's like
Well,
several.
there's serial killer, the trivia game, but nothing for the one we're looking up.
Yeah.
Well, let me see if I can't
Yeah.
run it down to 1991. Okay, so no, we're not doing that. I don't want to log into that. Card game, Black Christmas, murder, stop the killer, Parker Brother, a version of Clue from Parker Brothers.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to find this game. This game might actually be one of those like secret like game you're just never gonna find the price tag to that.
Probably, I mean, it could be one of those games that literally is just
One and done.
it was self-published, so probably didn't have the largest of production runs.
Yeah.
And it could also be one of those games when it hits the market, it goes quick. No, I'm gonna sort by not by it now. No, I want to sort by on filter of sold listings and see if I can't get anything.
Yeah.
No matches. Wow.
No, like I said, it might be the that might be the banned board game, man. It exists, but that's all we know. This fucker exists. No one's playing it. No one has a copy of it, man.
I mean, I know that this is the internet, and someone might come across a video. If you have a copy of this board game, it seems to be that so much almost. I'll say a board game can be considered lost media. If you have a copy of this board game, please scan it in all its pieces into the internet.
Yeah.
So that at least we have a digital archived version of this game.
Yeah, because there is a digital archive version. There's like a rough guess on the Board Geeks, but that's it.
Yeah, like if you legitimately have a copy of this game, scan all its pieces and upload it to like the Internet Archive or something. So that way, at least this is, for better or worse, this game isn't considered gone completely.
Yeah, because this looks like we cannot find this. That's bad. That's that bad, man. It's completely dead. But yeah, no, like I said, this
I don't see the game ever getting reprinted. So at least if we have some like all pieces scanned version of it.
Yeah.
Because it looked like it had cards at some point.
Yep.
Yeah, it comes with several body counters. Body bag with body counters. Yeah. If someone can like post the rule sheet for it, if you have to take pictures of the pieces, if you can't scan them, definitely scan the board if you can. Just get the game at least preserved digitally.
Yeah. So yeah, that's yeah. There we go. Yeah, it might be an idea because like I don't think we're gonna see that. But I think this is it for us today. Yeah, no, that was fun for the board game day. Uh, Thursday might be canceled. We'll see how life goes. I'm not sure. I'm
I
gonna
will have
send.
to see I'll have to see if I'm available as well because I will be at girlfriend's parents tonight and tomorrow morning, and then I go somewhere else
Well, considering the fact that we're not doing
Thursday and
it,
Friday
like
for
we're not doing,
Thanksgiving stuff.
yeah, Flophouse. I think Thursday we might cancel because of Thanksgiving, but Flophouse is not until Monday, so I'm not worried about that.
I do find it hilarious that when Bob doesn't show up is when the other Flophouse member shows up.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that myself. But hey, okay, I'm going to send you guys somewhere if you want a raid. Here's a raid for you. Someone who's been doing kind of interesting stuff, and I'm kind of enjoyed his work. So there you guys go. I like to thank everybody for listening in. Please, wow, we started an hour ago? No, it can't be. It's longer than an hour. Man, I really do hate YouTube, and it's weird. Started an hour ago because this has been. I've definitely been taking longer than an hour. I'd like to thank everybody who enjoyed us and had fun with the live stream. And we will see you next time on Orc War Chief Reviews. We'll see you tomorrow as we continue more Chronos Trigger. See you guys. Bye.
Adios.